Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to make this sandcastle card using the Sandcastle Builder Die and Beach Vibes pattern paper from Honeybee Stamps. So let's go ahead and get started. So here is the Sandcastle Builder Die that you'll need for this card, and then this is the Beach Vibe pattern paper. It has lots of great beachy themed pattern paper. We're going to use these two pieces here, one that looks like sand, and then the other we're going to use as a backdrop for our card. So it's a nice beachy backdrop. So we have some water, we have the sand, and then we're going to put our sandcastle on top. So I cut this down into a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch card panel, and we're going to stamp our sentiment directly onto the pattern paper. And this sentiment comes from the Hello Summer, no, not from the Hello Summer stamp set, from the Flippin' Fabulous stamp set. And I'm just going to stamp that right on the pattern paper with some clear Versamark ink. And then I'm going to take some white embossing powder and then heat set that. And then we're going to have this really nice, crisp sentiment for our card. I just love the soft colors on this card. It just reminds me of a nice, peaceful, serene day at the beach. So I'm going to put our card panel onto this A2 size card base that I cut out ahead of time. And I'm just using my tape runner here, just pressing down to get out any little air bubbles that we might have gotten while adhering that to the card base. And then we're going to start assembling our sandcastle. So for the first layer, I'm just going to put one layer of foam tape behind that big center piece. And then for these little sandcastle towers that are going to sit next to our main piece, they're also going to have one layer of foam tape. And then when we start adhering the sandcastle sections for the front, we're going to put 2 pieces of foam tape on one side and then one layer of foam tape on the other, because part of the sandcastle is going to overlap with a piece that already has foam tape on it. So for these 2 pieces, you're going to need 2 layers on the outside of the sandcastle piece and 1 layer on the inside. And then you just attach it just like that. And then for these 2 front pieces, we're going to have 2 layers of foam tape on the top and then 3 on the bottom. So there's a part that touches the card panel itself, so it's going to need an extra layer of foam tape there. And it's that simple. So here is the Take Me to the Beach Sandcastle card using just pattern paper and the die set. So it's a real quick and easy card and clean and simple if you need a card quickly. And then I'm going to show you another version that I made using Copic markers and some sand embossing powder. So with the Copic marker version, I just used different shades of blue, and I just made little like blue marks across the page to make it look like water. And then I just put some sand embossing powder on the little sandcastle pieces that I had colored in with Copic markers also, and then just adhered everything to the card panel just like we did with the pattern paper version. So I would love to hear in the comments which of these cards you prefer. I think I just love that clean look of the pattern paper version. I just think that that's so simple and elegant and beautiful. So that's all I have for you today, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope that you give either of these cards a try. Thanks so much, and I'll see you again soon in the next video.